It was a warm summer day, exactly 5 years ago, and I was struggling. Sitting on my couch in my home in Fort Worth, Texas, I was wrestling with my final paper of my very first semester here at the Harvard Extension School, and I was about to throw in the towel. You see, I had been out of school for 19 years, and I had lost almost all my confidence in my writing. And my wife knew I was struggling, so she came over to me, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "Carlo, just make it through writing your next sentence, and then the next paragraph, and then finish the page, and then do a few more. You got this. You'll get through this class, and you'll survive the semester." And not only did I get through that paper, but 3 years later, I had experienced one of the best programs in all of higher education, the Harvard Extension School. And the reason why it's so good is because it's hard. There might be times in this program where you will feel out of your league. You'll feel the imposter syndrome. You might feel unworthy or incapable. And others might question if you really have enough time in your schedule to do this. You might have moments when you want to give up. I know I did. But to keep me motivated, I found a great quote and set it as the wallpaper on my laptop, so every time I opened my computer to write, that quote stared me right in the face, and it said, "I'd rather attempt to do something great and fail than attempt to do nothing and succeed." Students, you are indeed attempting to do something great. And here's your secret weapon. You are surrounded by some of the most thoughtful, the most empathetic, and the most driven people you will ever meet. Get to know them. Lift them up if you see them struggling. Encourage them just to make it through one more sentence, one more paragraph. From time to time, we all need a little pep talk. And then there's the faculty and the staff here. I cannot stress how absolutely world-class they are. And I hope you get to learn from some of my favorite professors, like Doctors Ariane Liazos, Ian Miller, Thomas Panaya, Mona Weissmark, John Paul Rollert. And two of them, and I'm going to go off script here because I see two of them in the audience. Two of them I didn't know would be here, but I want to especially thank Dr. Gloria Ayi, who I took for Global Ethnic Politics. Dr. Ayi, the things that I learned from you about Africa, and specifically the Nigerian diaspora, I use to support the African community in my city. I thank you for your friendship. Dr. Sergio Imparato from Italy. I had you as my capstone professor. You taught me more than I ever thought I could do, helping me write my first philosophical argument, my capstone paper, and I consider you not just a former professor, but a friend as well. Mille grazie, fratello mio. So here's the big question. What difference did this program make in my life? Well, after getting my ALM 2 years ago in international relations, I was promoted at my job at the city of Fort Worth. We're the 12th largest city in the country, the fastest growing city in the country. And I'm now in charge of all of our international programs and visiting dignitaries. Most recently, the ambassador from Tanzania, consuls general from Japan, and 2 months ago, the presidents of both Kosovo and Estonia came to visit, and I was honored to be in charge of their programs. And last month, I was also honored to be elected as the national chair of the board of directors for Sister Cities International, and I credit my Harvard experience for being a launching pad for some of these incredibly deeply experiences and opportunities. Students, this degree can open up unimaginable doors for you, but it's the journey together with your classmates, your professors, your faculty, and this institution that will leave you a more equipped, a more accomplished, and even a more fearless person than when you started. So when you hit that brick wall, and you might, take a step back, take a deep breath, and remember, just make it through that next sentence, that next paragraph. I wish you the best of luck on an incredible and unforgettable experience here at the Harvard Extension School. Now go make us proud.